Welcome to Lesson 22 of Hands-On Equations. Today we're going to be looking at using sets of values, sets of expressions. So when we're working with these, when we see a number in front of a set of parentheses, that number tells us that we are going to do two sets of whatever is inside the parentheses. In this case, we're going to remove two sets of star plus 2. But let's go ahead and get started. We're going to start with the pawn. So let's add that pawn on. Now it says we're going to remove 2 stars. The only way to remove 2 stars is to put on 2 0 pairs. And then remove 2 stars. Now we have to remove 2 2s. Well, we don't have any 2s to remove, so we're going to put on a set of 2s and then another set of 2s. So now we have 2 2s to remove. So we're going to take these off. So we're left with 3 pawns and the opposite of 4. On the right hand side, we simply have a positive 5. So we only have pawns on the left, so we're actually pretty close to solving our equation, but we need to take care of our cubes. So here we have the opposite of 4, or negative 4, and how are we going to move a negative 4? Well, yes, we need to create a 0 pair. And how do we create a 0 pair if I have 2 negative 2s, or negative 4 total? Well, I'm going to have to add positive 4 to it in order to get rid of that, that value. So I had negative 2 and negative 2, and I'm going to add a positive 2 and a positive 2 because those create 0 pairs. Now if I add positive 2 and positive 2 to the left, I also have to add it to the right. And 2 plus 2 is 4, so I'm going to just add this 4 here and then remove these 0 pairs. So now we have 3 pawns is equal to 9. So if 3 pawns are equal to 9, what is the value of 1 pawn? Well, let's try guess and check. So let's use 1. So 1, 2, 3. That value is too small, so we need to go bigger. 2, 4, 6, still too small. 3, 6, 9. Bingo! 9 equals 9. So our pawn is equal, our 3 pawns are equal to 9, so our 1 pawn is going to be equal to 3. If our pawn is equal to 3, what's the opposite of 3? The opposite of 3 is negative 3. So now we have to do our check to make sure that our solutions are correct. So we're going to go back to what we started with, and I had this and a 5. So we count our pawns 3, 6, 9, and we take away 2, which gives us 7, and we take away 2 more, which gives us 5, and 5 is equal to 5. That gives us a check. Let's try another problem. This one's a little bit more difficult because we have a bigger set. So I'm going to show you something that might help you a little bit when you have these bigger sets and you only have 4 cubes of each color. So the 3 out front tells us that we have 3 sets of x minus 1. X's are pawns, so we're going to put on a pawn and minus a 1. Well, I don't have a 1 to take off, so I'm going to put on a 0 pair. And that allows me to remove my 1. So now I have 1 set of x minus 1. So I need 3 sets of this based on that 3. So I'm going to add 3 sets. And if you notice, I don't have any more opposites of 1. So I know the total of this is going to be the opposite of 3 or negative 3. So I'm just going to change myself to a negative 3 here. So I have 3 pawns minus 3, which is what this tells us to do, because we have 3 negative 1s which add to negative 3. Now we have 2 pawns. And on the right side we have 3 pawns and 1 star and the opposite of 9. Well, goodness, we have a lot here. The first thing I always look for is 0 pairs. Do I have any 0 pairs here? Yes, I do. I have 1 on the right hand side, so I'm going to remove that. And I notice that I have more pawns on the left, so I want to take away these 2 pawns on the right. How am I going to do that? Let's use our legal move that tells us that we can remove a pawn from each side at the same time. Can we do that again? We sure can. So we'll remove 1 pawn from each side at the same time. That leaves us with 3 pawns, and the opposite of 3 equals to the opposite of 9. So if we have a negative 3 here, how do we get rid of that negative 3? We're going to have to add the opposite. So we're going to put a positive 3 on this left, and we're going to put a positive 3 on the right. So our 3's on the left are going to cancel out. And now we have a positive 3 and a negative 9. So if I have 3 and I'm taking away 9, you'll count down 3, 2, 1, 0, negative 1, negative 2, negative 3, negative 4, negative 5, negative 6. So we have negative 6 on this right side. So 3 pawns is equal to negative 6. So 1 pawn is equal to negative 2. And I did that by counting in my head. This is a negative, so we're going to have to use negatives. So negative 1, negative 1, negative 1. Negative 1, negative 2, negative 3. If I was doing negative 1, that would not be enough. So I plugged in negative 2, and negative 2 plus negative 2 is negative 4, and negative 4 plus negative 2 is negative 6. So that gave us the correct answer. So if x is equal to negative 2, well, what's our star going to be equal to? Remember that star is the opposite of pawn, so we're going to have a positive 2. So let's go back to our original problem. And the opposite of 3. And 3 x's. And a star. And my negative 9. Okay, I have everything now that I needed. 3 pawns minus the 3, and then 2 more pawns on the left. 3 pawns and a star on the right, plus the opposite of 9. I know that 0 pairs are not going to count. They're going to have a value of 0, so I can go ahead and take those off and not worry about counting them. So my pawns are negative 2. So let's count negative 2, negative 4, negative 6, negative 8, negative 10. Negative 10 plus negative 3 gives us negative 13. Pawn is negative 2, so we have negative 2 plus negative 2 is negative 4, and negative 4 plus negative 9 is negative 13. That is a check. That one was a bit longer, so it's a little bit trickier to get done. But remember, we want to get rid of those 0 pairs if we can. And if not, we're going to use our other legal moves. So let's clear our board here and do our next problem. We have this one and one more. So now we have 2 sets of pawn minus 1. So we're going to do pawn We don't have a positive one to put on here, so we add a 0 pair. And then we can remove our 1. And if that's one set of x minus 1, then we're going to add another set of x minus 1 plus 4 stars equals x plus negative 8. So which side has the fewest number of pawns and stars? Well, that would be our right. So we want to get rid of that pawn. So the only way we can do one of two things. We can make it a 0 pair by adding a star to both sides, or we can just use our legal move that says we can remove a pawn from each side if we do it at the same time. So here we have a pawn from each side. I can remove those. That is a legal move. And now I'm left with negative 8 on the left-hand side. So we want all of our pawns and stars on this left. I have a pawn and I have 4 stars. So if I put those together, what do I end up with? Well, I end up with a 0 pair. So the pawn and the star can be removed at the same time because together they have a value of 0. Now I have the opposite of 2 and 3 stars on the left and the opposite of 8 on the side, on the right hand side. So if we want to remove the opposite of 2, we also have to remove the opposite of 2 here, which gives us a 6. So 3 stars is equal to the opposite of 6. So 1 star is going to be equal to the opposite of 2. And that is going to make x equal to positive 2. And let's reset up our board. Oh, these were pawns, not stars. We had 2 pawns, and minus 2 plus 4 stars equals x plus the opposite of 8. Okay. I see that we've got some 0 pairs. I'm going to take those off first because I know they're going to have a value of 0. And when I'm adding and subtracting and I have so many numbers, I want to minimize those as best as I can, and removing 0 pairs allows me to do that. So now I have negative 2. Negative 2 plus negative 2 gives me negative 4. And negative 4 plus negative 2 gives me negative 6. So on this left-hand side, I have negative 6. And on the right-hand side, I have negative 8 plus 2. So I get negative 6 from that. We have one more problem to do. So go ahead and get this one set up or written out on your paper, and let's work it together. You can pause the video so you can get that written down, or get it set up with your pawns and cubes. So we start with, we notice this is 2 in parentheses. We need to remember what that 2 tells us. It tells us that we have 2 sets of whatever is inside the parentheses. So let's set up one set of 2x minus 4. So there's 2 pawns, and we have to take away a 4. And taking away a 4 means that we had to put a 0 pair on. And if you notice, we're removing this, the positive 4, and now we're left with the opposite of 4. So subtract 4 is the same as adding a negative, or adding the opposite. So 2 pawns minus 4 is the same as 2 pawns plus a negative 4 is the same as 2x minus 4. Remember, we have this 2 that tells us 2 sets, so we're going to add another set on. And then we have to add a star. On the right hand side, we have 2 pawns, and I'm sorry, not 2 pawns, a 2 cube, positive 2, and 2 stars there on the right. So let's look at how we want to attack this problem. We have different legal moves we can use, so think about which one would work for you. As long as you use a legal move, you will not get the wrong answer. I think I want to get rid of my 2 first, and that's a positive 2. So to get rid of a positive 2, we need to make a 0 pair. So we're going to add the opposite of 2 to it. And if I do it to the right, I have to do it to the left. I did it to the right, so I have to do it to the left. Now I have a 0 pair, and I can remove that. So I only have number cubes on the left, which means that I need to get all of my other things over here to the right. So I notice that I can make a 0 pair here. So I'm going to remove that 0 pair. And I need to get these 3 pawns over to the right hand side. So to do that, I'm going to create 3 0 pairs. If I add 3 stars to the left, I have to add 3 stars to the right. That allows me to remove my 0 pairs. And I now have 5 stars equals to the opposite of 10. So if 5 stars equals the opposite of 10, let's see, if we plug in 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, well, that's not the opposite, that's not a negative. So let's try negative 1. So negative 1, negative 2, negative 3, negative 4, negative 5. Well, now we have a negative, so we know we're on the right track. So let's try negative 2. Negative 2, negative 4, negative 6, negative 8, negative 10. So star is going to be equal to negative 2 because those sides were equal. If the star is equal to negative 2, what is our pawn going to be equal to? Well, what's the opposite of negative 2? That would be positive 2. Let's clear our board and recreate our equation. We have 2 sets of pawn, take away 4. So we have 1 set, and here's another set. Oops, 4. 2 sets of pawn plus 4, or pawn minus 4, plus a star equals a positive 2 and 2 stars. So I remember that if we have 0 pairs, we can go ahead and take care of them. Well, I look on the left and I have a pawn and a star, and that creates a 0 pair. So I'll be removing that. I don't have any other 0 pairs, so I'm going to plug in the numbers I have. So I have 2, 4, 6. 6 minus 4 is 2. And 2 minus 4 is negative 2. So I get negative 2 on the left, and I hope I'm going to get negative 2 on the right. 2 minus 2 is 0, and 0 minus 2 is negative 2. That is a check. So we got our right answer. So remember, whenever we see parentheses, the number outside is going to tell us how many sets we have of the expression inside the parentheses. I hope you enjoyed this lesson today. Have a great day.